Imagine receiving a text message from a loved one who has passed away. Deadbots mimic deceased individuals using their digital footprint. Created from social media, emails, and texts, they raise ethical questions. Are we connecting with loved ones or just sophisticated simulations? The rise of artificial intelligence has opened up a Pandora's box of possibilities and perils. Among the most ethically fraught is the creation of Griefbots, AI companions designed to offer solace and companionship by simulating the deceased. Imagine a grieving child able to chat with a digital representation of their departed parent, or a widow finding comfort in hearing her late husband's voice through a chatbot. This technology has the potential to offer solace and connection in the face of profound loss. However, the emotional landscape of grief is complex and deeply personal. What begins as a source of comfort could morph into an unhealthy attachment, hindering the natural grieving process. The ability to conjure up digital ghosts at will raises concerns about the potential for prolonged grief, complicated mourning, and an inability to move on. The allure of these digital specters lies in their ability to offer the illusion of presence, but at what cost to the living? The boundaries between the digital and the real are becoming increasingly porous. Deadbots further complicate this divide, especially for vulnerable individuals grappling with loss. Imagine a grieving partner unable to let go, clinging to the digital echo of their loved one. The Deadbot, programmed to mimic their deceased partner's personality, offers words of comfort, reminisces about shared memories, and even expresses affection. While initially comforting, this constant interaction can create a distorted reality where the grieving individual becomes tethered to a digital ghost unable to move on. The Deadbot, frozen in time, cannot offer genuine support or reciprocate evolving emotions, potentially hindering the natural progression of grief. Furthermore, the use of personal data to train these AI systems raises privacy concerns. The intimate details of a person's life, once shared in confidence, are now used to create a digital avatar that can be interacted with, potentially without their explicit consent. Section 4. The ethics of afterlife, consent, ownership, and digital graves. The creation of Deadbots raises a myriad of ethical considerations that demand careful scrutiny. At the forefront is the issue of consent. Do individuals have the right to dictate how their digital legacy is used after death? Should companies be allowed to profit from the creation of digital replicas without explicit permission from the deceased or their families? The question of ownership over one's digital persona after death remains largely uncharted territory, fraught with legal and ethical complexities. Moreover, the very act of recreating someone in digital form raises questions about the sanctity of death and the importance of letting go. Is it ethical to digitally resurrect someone, potentially trapping them in a perpetual state of digital limbo? The development of Deadbots necessitates a profound societal conversation about the ethics of digital afterlife, ensuring that technology serves to honor, not exploit, the memory of the departed. Section 5. Treading carefully, the need for regulation in the age of Deadbots. The rapid advancement of AI technology has outpaced our ability to establish clear ethical guidelines and regulations. The emergence of Deadbots underscores the urgent need for safeguards to protect the vulnerable and ensure responsible development. Governments and regulatory bodies must establish clear guidelines for the creation, use, and distribution of Deadbots. These guidelines should address issues of consent, data privacy, and the potential psychological risks associated with prolonged interaction. Transparency is paramount. Developers must be transparent about the limitations of Deadbots, emphasizing that these AI systems are not sentient beings, but rather sophisticated simulations. Users must be made aware of the potential risks of forming unhealthy attachments and encouraged to approach these interactions with caution. Furthermore, access to grief counseling and mental health support services should be readily available to individuals struggling with the emotional complexities of interacting with Deadbots. Section 6. A future haunted by the past. Navigating the uncharted waters of digital afterlife. The digital age has blurred the lines between life and death, creating a digital afterlife where the departed can live on as pixels and code. This raises profound questions about our relationship with technology, grief, and the very nature of mortality. As deadbots become more sophisticated, indistinguishable from the humans they emulate, we must confront the potential consequences of living in a world where death is no longer a definitive end. The rise of digital hauntings could lead to societal shifts in how we grieve, remember, and even move on from loss. Imagine a future where digital ancestors offer guidance and wisdom, or where historical figures are resurrected as interactive AI tutors. While seemingly fantastical, these possibilities are within reach, demanding careful consideration of their ethical implications. The choices we make today will determine whether this digital afterlife becomes a source of comfort and connection, or a haunting reminder of what we have lost. Section 7. A call to action. Shaping a future where technology honors, not haunts us, the emergence of deadbots presents humanity with a defining challenge: to harness the power of technology without compromising our ethical responsibilities. We must engage in open and honest conversations about the potential benefits and risks of digital hauntings. This includes involving ethicists, psychologists, technologists, and the public in shaping guidelines and regulations for the development and use of this technology. Education is key. We must educate ourselves and future generations about the capabilities and limitations of AI, emphasizing the importance of responsible use. Furthermore, we must prioritize the development of AI systems that enhance human connection, not replace it. This includes fostering empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the human condition. The future is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices we make today. Let us choose to create a future where technology honors, not haunts us, and where the digital afterlife serves as a testament to the enduring power of human connection.